Well, for you to make an informed decision of whether to buy a new iron or to repair an old one, let's first appreciate the following. So, with this iron, what could go wrong with the iron is the cord. You may find that the cord is broken; it doesn't allow the power to go through, or maybe it has a short circuit. You'll see it when you plug it in. When you put it on, it trips power. The other thing that could go wrong is the switch, the main switch here. So when you switch it on, it doesn't come on, or it comes on but it's not heating. The heat is not that sufficient because it does not allow enough current or power to pass through. Then there's an element of which it's not easy for many brands. It's not easy to find a replacement because they don't have spare parts. So, but there are other brands where we are able to get spares, like Russell Hobbs, Sultan. It's easy to get from Russell Hobbs. From Clicks and ShopRite, it's not easy to get spare parts. So when do we know the element it's no longer useful, it's a waste? It's when you switch it on, the light comes on, but there's no heat. You must know that in most cases, unless if it's that iron with sensors, in most cases you must know that the element is dead. Then there's another important part within the iron. It's called a thermal fuse. A thermal fuse is made to protect your element. It regulates the heat. It knows when your element is too hot, it cuts power, and it knows when there isn't enough sufficient heat, so it kicks the power back in. So if your thermal fuse is dead, your iron won't come on at all. So that one is an easy fix. The only tricky about the iron is that they hide their screws. With other brands, it's never easy. And then other screws, they get corrosion due to leakage of water within the iron, so it's never easy to open it. So it's a challenge to open an iron. The other thing that could go wrong, which is not a problem as such, but it's a problem for those who want steam for their irons, it's if the tank for the water is broken. So there's leakage of water, it doesn't hold water anymore. So but the heat, you can still iron with your iron without using a steam. So that way you know your iron can be repairable or not. So if it's the element, that one it's not repairable unless if you are sure that you're gonna get a replacement element, you can be able to do that. But if there's no replacement for the element, so you just need to go to the shop, buy a new one, or find a guy at the corner who's selling second-hand and buy a second-hand one.